All right, so cool. If you came from part 13, this is part 14. Exact same thing. This is just on the other side of the car. It says same bolt at the bottom right there. Loosen it up, and that's gonna allow the caliper to swing up so you can get access to them pads right there. All right. Okay. All right, so now that the caliper done swung up, we got access to the pad. We're gonna go ahead and take the pads out. Oh, actually, I think I'm gonna get this tool. I'm gonna go ahead and push the pistons back in the caliper. Save me some time so that way when I put it back together, I ain't gotta do it. All right, so cool. The proper name for this tool is a 360-degree brake caliper press tool. All right, you can use it for universal disc brakes, caliper compression, ratcheting, piston spreader, single, twin, quad, piston, disc brake, caliper compression. And anyway, you can use it for a lot of stuff. But anyway, I got it all. We're gonna take the pads all cool. You know what I'm saying? Moving on to the next step. All right, so right here, I'm trying to take off the caliper bracket bolts. You always gonna want to put these bolts on well really tight. You know what I'm saying? These are really important because if these back out, it's gonna crack the rim. You always want to make sure these caliper bracket bolts go back on tight. Now, all right, now that rotor came off, so now everything exposed. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go ahead and replace some studs right now, this would be the perfect time to do it. If you want to replace your wheel speed sensor right now, this would be the perfect time to do it. If you want to do anything with your hub, this would be the perfect time to do it. Everything is exposed. Oh my God, look at that brand new part on this old car. Don't even look like it belonged there. Look at the ports in that rotor right there, little I don't even know what to call them, cooling fins. I don't even know. That thing look fresh. Don't even look like it belong on that car, man. All right, so look, I pretty much just hand threaded them back in there with the bracket. I'm pretty sure I gotta replace the hardware and everything. You know what I'm saying? Making sure I think these are caliper bracket, but make sure they real tight. You know what I'm saying? Gotta snug on them a little bit. Gotta tug on them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Gotta put a little elbow grease in it real quick. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. All right, so this is what we're looking like. You know what I'm saying? We getting the front done. It's looking fresh. This is the passenger side. The driver's side has already been completed on part 13. This is part 14. We putting that elbow grease in it. You know what I'm saying? I made sure I got the torque wrench. I made sure them bolts was tight. We're replacing the hardware. You know what I mean? About to put the pads on there. Put the grease on this slide pin right there. Oh, wee. Put the grease on the pad. You know what I'm saying? Boom. All right, cool. We making some progress. These are the new rotors and pads on this Crown Victoria LX Sport 2002, my bad. It's got fresh rotor. I did not replace the studs. Fresh pads, fresh hardware, same caliper bracket. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Same on the other side. New rotor, new pads, new hardware, same caliper bracket, same studs. So this vehicle should stop a lot quicker.
Cruising down the highway, windows down low. Sunset paints the sky in a fiery glow. Mountains rise up, touching clouds above. Valleys below, filled with whispers of love. On this road, every seed's a delight. From sunrise to starlight, day to night. Nature's canvas unfolding so grand. In this journey, we're living unplanned. City streets pulse with energy so bright. Neon signs.
Alright, so cool. Ain't gonna do too much talking. I did the front brakes the last video. This video is gonna be the rear brakes.
Cruising down the highway, windows down low. Sunset paints the sky in a fiery glow. Mountains rise up, touching clouds above. Valleys below, filled with whispers of love. On this road, every seed's a delight. From sunrise to starlight, day to night. Nature's canvas unfolding so grand. In this journey, we're living unplanned. City streets pulse with energy so bright. Neon signs flash.
Alright, so cool. These are way easier than the front. All you have to do, take off one of these bolts, or you can take off both of them. Take this caliper off. There's no bracket bolts. I didn't see any bracket bolts. Yeah, there's no bracket bolts. You just take caliper off, and then the pads come off, and the rotor comes straight out. Watch out for the parking brake though, because the parking brake is inside here. You'll see what I mean. Watch out for it, because sometimes they fall apart. Alright, so look guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm just fast forwarding the rest of this video because I ran into a very big problem where the pads that was in the Detroit axle box, they ended up being the wrong pads, so I went ahead and get the correct ones. We put the correct rotors and pads and hardware on the back of the vehicle. We got it finished up. I was really just trying to get it finished up before the sun set. I'm just really snugging these bolts right here, make sure they nice and tight. You know what I mean? It's done. All right, rear brakes are done. Rotors, hardware, and pads all done. Same on this side. Rotors, pads, and hardware all done. This is a full brake job on a Ford Crown Victoria 2002 LX Sport front and back. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and end this video off with an explanation. See, the older pads are to the right. You can see how rusted they are because they're old. The newer ones was to the left, and they had like these 3 teeth in them. And if you really look at those teeth, they're not made out of the same material. So I had to bend them into that little small hole to fit into the piston, and the Detroit axle one was just not working, but it ended up working out at the end of the day. So thank you guys for putting up with me and watching my videos. And if you made it this far, go ahead, leave a comment, subscribe. You can leave a negative comment, leave it a positive comment. I don't care. Just want to see y'all say something, interact with y'all. I got like 70 something subscribers. If you want to subscribe, go ahead, subscribe. Have a good day.